Welcome to the Elon Musk Signal channel. While most of us are focused on the journey of rockets and the issues that arise, today let's go back to Starbase to check out the launch pad. There's a lot to discuss here, including progress and challenges. What is the current status of the launch pad? How will SpaceX upgrade it for the upcoming flight? Join us to explore all of this right in this video. The overhead shot once again provides us with a spectacular view created by SpaceX's Starship rocket. This flight marks a significant milestone with the successful landing of both stages of the Starship rocket for the first time, paving the way for many remarkable advancements. The launch pad plays a crucial role in making this milestone a reality. Looking ahead to Flight 5, SpaceX may not need to make any significant changes to the thrust rocket as it lands successfully on target, confirmed by SpaceX CEO Elon Musk. With this success, SpaceX will attempt to catch Booster 12 in Flight 5. Engine performance during ascent and engine ignition during landing will be internally investigated. Cause: Booster 12, present in Megabay 1 since January 23, 2024, awaits a static fire test. SpaceX has begun removing the clamps on the Orbital Launch Mount (OLM) once again. Returning to Flight 4, post-flight test images of the launch pad show no significant damage to the launch system overall. The most heat-affected area is at the top of the flame diverter. This is because in recent flights, the rocket took off slower, subjecting the launch pad to prolonged heat and thrust pressures. Aside from the main structure, components added and upgraded before Flight 4, such as the quick disconnect (QD) cap of the thrust rocket and fuel lines, did not encounter any issues. This is a positive sign as these components suffered significant damage after Flight 3, requiring SpaceX to replace the fuel lines and QD cap while upgrading the gimbal mechanism. Thanks to these upgrades, the liftoff process went smoothly, ensuring safety for all elements. Clamps replaced before Flight 4 also function reliably. The chopstick system, two giant chopsticks holding the Starship rocket, seems to still work well after launch. It has been lowered for thorough inspection by workers, but overall the chopstick system requires no major repairs. Good news is that, despite enduring strong thrust from the rocket, infrastructure around the launch pad, particularly the fuel tanks, remains intact. This is largely due to SpaceX's significant upgrades to this system. They replaced most of the vertical tanks with horizontal ones. These changes not only enhance safety, but also improve efficiency in the fueling process, reducing the average time from about 1 hour to 45 to 50 minutes. However, the launch pad is not entirely flawless. Some systems still exhibit issues. For instance, the water spray system at the OLM, although functioning well, has revealed a significant issue after withstanding over 7,000 tons of thrust in 3 consecutive flights. This indicates SpaceX may need to adjust or replace it to ensure the long-term operation of the launch pad, which could amount to hundreds or thousands of launches in the future. To achieve this, SpaceX needs to use heat-resistant and reliably operating steel plates on the launch tower. Despite this, water-cooled steel plates added below the OLM after the first flight and used for the first time in the second flight proven effective. Another issue to note is the quick disconnect (QD) assembly on the launch tower. In previous flights, this component frequently misaligned due to strong vibrations during liftoff. As the lightest and most vulnerable part of the launch system, these issues are understandable. After each flight, SpaceX has adjusted the position, increased the contact angle, and expanded the operating range of this component. However, these changes seem insufficient to enhance the resilience to the powerful rocket thrust. While SpaceX is celebrating initial successes, there are also many challenges to overcome in preparation for Flight 5. Foremost among these is sustainability and safety. Water-cooled steel plates are the first element that needs reinforcement, not only to ensure safety for the next flight, but also to maintain the long-term operation of the launch pad. Next is the need for close monitoring of details on the OLM, including the booster quick disconnect (QD), clamps, and the abort launch system (ALS). The protective blast wall also needs to be assessed and reinforced if necessary. Additionally, the launch tower and chopstick system play a crucial role in Flight 5, responsible for catching the first stage booster as it returns to Starbase. This system needs to operate with extreme precision and stability, seamlessly coordinating with the guidance and thrust systems of the booster to ensure a safe landing. The success of this system will mark a significant milestone in the development of Starship, demonstrating SpaceX's ability to land and reuse rocket. In addition to upgrading the current launch tower, SpaceX will also expedite the construction of a new launch tower in the coming month. Many believe that having an additional launch tower will significantly increase the success rate of landing boosters, even both stages of the rocket. The second launch tower will ensure redundancy and enable simultaneous launches. Alongside technical upgrades, SpaceX also needs to address environmental issues caused by rocket launch operations. This is a sensitive issue and requires the company to be responsible for the surrounding environment. Recent flights have also caused some impacts on the surrounding area. According to some sources, intense vibrations and numerous small debris from rocket launches have affected wildlife, especially birds, causing their eggs to crack. Furthermore, on June 4th, a Texas environmental group called Save RGV filed a lawsuit against SpaceX for federal law violations, including issues related to clean water involving the deluge system. These are urgent issues that SpaceX needs to address promptly. The environment is a sensitive topic and has posed challenges for SpaceX since their arrival in Texas. Alongside technical upgrades, SpaceX may need to deploy solutions to minimize environmental impact. So SpaceX is focusing on two main tasks: upgrading the launch pad to ensure safety and success for Flight 5, as well as addressing environmental challenges to build a sustainable future for the aerospace industry. While SpaceX is working on upgrading the current launch pad to prepare for Flight 5, they are also looking towards the future with the construction of an entirely new launch tower, ensuring safety and increasing launch productivity. Part of the new chopstick system and the final segments of the new launch tower are on their way to Starbase. Although the detailed design of the new launch tower has not been revealed yet, Elon Musk has hinted that it will be robust enough to withstand thousands of landings. The new launch tower may even be taller than Mechazilla in the movies, promising the safe and efficient catching of the giant Starship rocket. The introduction of the new launch tower will bring significant improvements over the current launch tower, while ensuring redundancy and increasing rocket launch productivity in the future. Will the new launch tower be completed in time for use in Flight 5? Let's discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with interesting information. Goodbye, and see you in the next video.